been following us for years know, we're lucky we got some. We have taken the position that when the new administration came in, it didn't matter who it was, that we were going to have a major military buildup. We were going to have a real issue in foreign policy, or many issues, because the Obama administration, including, from top down, Ben Rhodes, John Kerry, even Secretary Clinton, back when she started, though he overruled her on some things, where she wanted to take a little bit more, put a little bit more muscle behind their words. I said we're going to have a major military buildup, that it's going to be focused, that people are not going to be happy, that we're going to put the vacuum, there are going to be problems out there, and we're going to be dealing with it differently. And I was really worried that we were not going to be happy with what the new president was going to do with it. Well, here we go. Massive military buildup. What a shock. More troops in Iraq. What a shock. American troops on the front lines, but only as aides. Only as aides. Kind of like they were, with JFK and President Eisenhower when we first went into Vietnam. Then we run around. You got China. He's starting with them. We're going to have to see, can he negotiate with China? It could be very interesting, but it's a real problem. They're building their defense structure in the South China Sea nonstop daily. Yet their buddy North Korea goes crazy. How many times they talked about the young Un? The young Un, he is a sick machine. He's not a thug. He's sick. I'm not a doctor. But the man's sick. He kills everybody and just gets rid of everything. He is going to lead to a war with somebody. He is pushing for it. And we have a president who's going to be willing to be glad to do it. Now, what's good is China has stopped, supposedly, purchasing coal from North Korea, which is a third of their income. Is it going to push North Korea to do anything? Who knows? Is it going to make them... maybe they're not going to count. They're not going to bend over. It's just going to question how much farther it's going to go. So we have that. We have our military buildup. We got the Russians who are just showing up everywhere, still buzzing our ships. Though I sometimes wonder if it isn't being done to make the American public think that the thug Putin and President Trump are not friends. Sometimes you wonder if they want to play games that way. Instead of being friendly, say, oh, I don't like you, and start making trouble, and Trump can act a little tough, and then they can get along and make a deal. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's going on right now. But we have this massive military buildup. We're going to be starting to get involved in other parts of the world. The Philippines are supposed to be our friend, run by another thug, Duterte. He's out there literally killing people, calling them all drug dealers. They had his lead opposition member, a parliament member, or whatever they call it. He just jailed for supposedly dealing drugs, kind of like Putin, the thug there, imprisoning his major competitor just before the election, alleging some type of bribery or extortion or something. I mean, what's going on? This is just going to suck us in more and more and more. And the question is going to be, are we going to be Machiavellian, or is the president ever going to be able to sit back and say, I have a worldview. This is how I see it. This is how I'm going to play it. These are our friends. This is where we go. And I'm not just going to work bilaterally one-on-one. I'm going to start seeing where it goes. Yeah, NATO, you better start coming up with more cash. You should have done it before the other states with other countries. We've taken care of you. You got to do it. But you're our friends. So hopefully we're going to stay really good friends with them and leave Mexico alone. Jeez. All those years we had problems with them. They're our friends. Make a deal. We can make a deal. They want to make a deal. They don't want those people that we're going to send back in their country any more than we wanted them originally. So make a deal. Work something out with them. And then what are you going to do? It just doesn't make sense. You're just going to shoot people as they come over the border? It's just built this militaristic attitude. You see it in the country, you see it everywhere. It's just starting to build up, and now we're backing it with money and arms and more aggressive talk. Strap in or pull the belt a little tighter. It's just going to get crazy out there. Peace.